to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anne, and for today's video I'm going to show you my after shower routine for going out. So this is really a really important part of my everyday in general. It's my body care routine, especially when I'm going out. I tend to be a little extra. So anyways, the first step that I do after shower is to do my skincare. So I go ahead and apply my serum. So I start with my Aveda Botanical Kinetics Intense Hydrator. This is so good. I finished this whole bottle already, and I need to get a new one because I am really running low on this. So I just apply that all over my face, and I also apply it all over my eye area. This is actually good for the eye area. And then all over my neck and my chest. This is a serum, so you really don't have to go ham with this one. You just a little goes a long way, for real. And then the next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and apply is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I actually go back and forth with this lotion just because I had it before, I decluttered it, and then I have it again now. So I do a couple of drops, a couple of drops of this one. I do a lot just because this is a lightweight lotion, and when I'm out and about, I do like my skin more moisturized than ever, just because it's cold outside. It's gonna be dry, you guys. You don't want to be dry as the Sahara Desert. You want to be glowing. So I'm gonna do a couple more pumps just for my neck area, and I really massage this all over my skin. I even do like under my eye, over my eyes, and all over my neck and chest. That's like the routine every day. And then when we go out, or when I go out, the sun is still out, so I'm gonna put my Neutrogena Age Shield Face Sunscreen SPF 70. This is so good, you guys. It is more of a satin finish, so it doesn't dry down matte. It doesn't dry down matte, and it's not super sticky. So I just literally put a little bit of this one, and then I apply it all over my face and neck. And this, I try to avoid the eye area just because one time we went to Lake Geneva here in Wisconsin, and I literally cried all the way through the boat tour, you guys, because my sweat dripped onto my sunscreen, and I put sunscreen all over my eyes, and it was such a disaster. Like, you have no idea. It was I felt like I made the tour guide so uncomfortable because I was just like tearing up. So yeah, I try to avoid the eye area when I do this. And this, because it is I believe it doesn't have oxybenzone. I believe it's like a mix of, oh no, it is a chemical sunscreen. It is a chemical based sunscreen, but it still tends to get white, so I just rub it in really well. Anyways, it doesn't matter if it gets white because I'm actually going to apply my makeup later on, so that's gonna blend out anyways. So for my deodorant, I'm going to use the Schmidt's natural deodorant, and this is the one. What scent is it? Okay, this is a lavender and sage. This one doesn't smell like sage at all. I'm not a huge fan of sage. It's okay, like it smells very herby to me, but I do love lavender. So this is from Schmidt's. This one, I went through a detox, you guys. Like, I did I'm just gonna lift it up a little bit just because I'm not really wearing this towel, right, you guys? Like, so I'm just gonna put my deodorant. I do have hyperpigmentation under my arms, so I don't want you guys to be like shocked that I'm, oh my god, her armpits look inflamed or whatever. But I do have atopic dermatitis, so my armpits are not perfect. Nobody's perfect, so don't judge. But yeah, that's my situation right there. But I went through a detox from deodorants with aluminum, and let me tell you, I'm gonna put you on because you guys should do it. You guys should do it because your body will adjust to it. And once you're off of aluminum, you'll notice that you'll smell better and you will not have any more odors under your armpit. Also, it is safer for your breast and your chest area because aluminum is really bad for you. Not unless if you have, like, let's say you really have like bad, like really bad sweating situation, and maybe you need something clinical or whatever. But if you're okay, you're just used to deodorants, classical, you know, classic aluminum deodorant, then that's your best option. Just try it. You do a detox for, I believe, 2 to 3 weeks. So for 2 to 3 weeks you will smell different. But once you're out of the aluminum phase, trust me, your body will thank you for it. And I love it. So I've been using aluminum deodorants for about, like, I believe 3 years now, and this is one of my favorites. I actually did purchase a Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom, I think that's called Boom Boom. Yeah, the Boom Boom deodorant, and I'm really excited to try it because I know it's gonna smell so awesome. My other favorite deodorant is the one from Kopari, and it smells like coconuts. It's so delicious. So anyways, for my leave-in, since my hair is still damp, I'm gonna apply my Aveda leave-in conditioner. Smells so nice, and I start at the ends of my hair. So I do a little bit at a time because you don't need much of this stuff. It's very potent. So I do apply a little bit on the top of my hair, just a little bit. I don't spray directly on the tops of my hair because, like I said, this is so potent, you guys. So before I brush it out, I just use the leave-in, and then I don't have any moisturizer on my lips. So for my lip moisturizer, I'm gonna go and apply my Strawberry Pound Cake lip gloss. Oh my god, you guys, I am so excited. Bath and Body Works has the new collection out online. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. It is so cute. And you guys, they are bringing back coconut cream pie. I was so excited because I was gonna order that from Mercari. That's one of the most loved scents from last year that I was not able to get my hands on because they didn't really bring it back for SAS, and I was just so excited to see that online. I can't wait to see it in the stores. I'm just so excited. Anyways, you guys, so for my body care, I don't have any lotion on whatsoever because I want to do it in front of the camera. But if you guys have a chance to apply your lotion when your skin is still damp, I'm going to use the Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Radiant. This is going to be my main moisturizer. I normally apply this one like while my skin is still like damp. So I'm going to do my arms first. And I emulsify this product first before I apply it. So I have atopic dermatitis, so I highly recommend, if you do have atopic dermatitis and you want to delve with scents, because fragrances is the main, fragrance in general is the main enemy of atopic dermatitis. So you will for sure get inflammation if you do use certain fragrances and whatnot. So my best technique is to layer your, like, to put a barrier on your skin before you apply your scented products. So for example, I just did the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant, which, by the way, you guys, I like the way it feels. I am so underwhelmed by the smell. Like, I don't understand why people are hyping this up all crazy on YouTube and stuff, because it doesn't smell sweet to me. It just smells like regular cocoa. I don't know, I'm so underwhelmed by it, to be honest with you. I am not a fan. I like the way it feels. I'm gonna finish it up, but I was expecting more from this scent. And from when I had this a couple years ago, I remembered having more aroma to it. Like, I remembered it being sweeter to the point that I actually thought it smelled so good. It smelled so sweet, and it doesn't smell the same. I guess they did a formula change or something. But anyways, I'm just lotioning up my legs. Okay, so the next thing that I do, like I said, you have to have a barrier like this. For example, I know this is still scented, but the Vaseline in it kind of really locks in the moisture of your skin, and it also just protects your skin from irritation. So that's what I do. If I'm not using this, like for example, I have a breakout, like an eczema breakout, I would use straight up cortisone 10 eczema healing lotion. You guys, this is amazing. If you do have eczema, I highly recommend. This is like my third bottle of this one. If you do have an inflammation, I sometimes get inflammation on my neck, sometimes like in between the crevice of my arm, so I do apply this one before I move on with my scented products. Or I would have a detox and not have my scented products for like maybe a whole day, and I just apply this one and then put my body sprays over my shirt and my pants and stuff. So anywho, the next thing that I apply after my lotion, before I move on to my fragrance related stuff, I actually apply my Aquaphor healing ointment. So this one has petroleum jelly. It also has colloidal oatmeal in it and everything. So I just like use a little bit, and this is just gonna be like a fragrance magnet. So I put it like on the crevice of my arm right here. I don't put it on the pulse point because I use a lot of hand sanitizers, hand creams, and I wash my hands, so it's gonna fade. So I try to put it right here, and then I also put a little bit of this right on the crevice of my my cleavage area, like right here, because I do get warm there, and I do put product right there as well. And yeah, I sometimes will put on my inner thighs, and I put like on the back of my knees too, and also where else, on my stomach. So I'm just doing that right now. This is basically, I learned this one from Jasmin Bullard. I mentioned it on the other video, but if you haven't seen it, check it out. I'm gonna put it under the description box so that you guys can go ahead and see that. So for my fragrance lotion, I'm going to just, so we did let the Vaseline like sit on the skin, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of my Cashmere Glow body lotion. I haven't worn this one, and I'm really excited to see. Oh my god, it actually smells good. I think this is something that I will really love. This is really nice. So it is Golden Peach, Lily Petals, Shimmering Vanilla, and Cashmere Musk. So I'm just gonna apply this. Now, one thing that I learned from that video is that you should spray your body while the lotion is wet. So I have a little bit of lotion, and I'm just gonna apply the lotion. And while the lotion is still fresh, oh my god, this smells amazing. I'm probably gonna put more layers of this. I'm gonna put more layers of this lotion just because I love the way it smells. I love the way it smells, you guys. It's so perfumey. You guys, this one is 75% off. If you still can find this in your stores, I highly recommend this scent. This is my first time using it, but I already love it. I can see my mom wear this because my mom loves Amber Romance, and this gives the same vibe. So anyways, the hard part about doing this technique though is like your hands get really lotiony, so I just literally missed everything, and it could burn a little bit if you are sensitive. Put some on my chest. I'm not gonna wear anything super fancy tonight. I'm just gonna wear like a Dusty Rose sweater and some leggings because we're going to a buffet. But I am so excited because I love that buffet, you guys. They have seafood, and your girl love crabs. I love crabs. I love shrimps. I'm not big on lobsters. I like lobsters, but not super crazy about them. They do sell lobsters though too at that restaurant too, so this one smells so good. Like, this in itself is already super perfumey, so I always keep the towel that I use while I'm doing this routine. So off camera I will just literally do this and then use it as a rag in between my lotion, just because it is better so that your products don't get all grimy and stuff. But this one is smelling really good, so I'm just applying more lotion all over my body, and then I will spray the same body mist on my body while the lotion is wet. This is such a really good technique. All right, so for big girls out there, or if you have like love handles or whatever, and you know how like your love handles do get a little like hot, like they get sweaty in between like the cracks of the love handles. I know that sounds so gross, but it's the reality, you guys. It does get hot if you have like a bigger chest. Underneath your chest, like sweat also accumulates there, so I highly recommend doing like a cornstarch baby powder. So this I would only use after all of my products have completely sunk in, just because if you use it on wet skin, it's going to clump and you don't want that. So anyways, I'm just gonna spray. This is super nice. Like, I love this fragrance, so good. So I just sprayed my legs too with this one, and like I said, I'm going ham. So for my fragrance of the day, my perfume, I'm gonna use the Rihanna. This is Rebel Fleur. It's my first time using it, or my second time using it. And I do really like it. I wasn't sure about the packaging in the beginning, but then later on I was like, you know, it's kind of cute, it's kind of okay, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna do one spray. You remember the area that we put the petroleum jelly? So just spray that area. Like, you know, I need to clean my hands because I am super lotiony right now. I am not gonna break this bottle and make it fall because it's super grimy. So let me just put like a little bit on, just because I want to wait a little bit. Like later I'm gonna probably put some more on, and the reason why I want to wait is because I don't want to be super I don't want the fragrance to be too strong to the point that I'll choke the person beside me, but I want just to smell moderate, like moderate sillage. Because I used to overspray when I was in college, and there's this girl who told me something, and she's like, oh my god, I got a headache from your warm and cozy. And I was very warm and cozy. We both love vanilla fragrances, but she got choked by my warm and cozy. Anyways, you guys, I just sprayed the Rebel Fleur. I will add another layer of fragrance like when I'm fully clothed, and I'm going to show you guys that later on. Okay, you guys, so the glam is done, and my hair is, I'm just gonna brush it out. I cannot find my brush. I don't know where it went, but I haven't detangled my hair. That's all that I'm left to do, and put my jewelry. But anyways, I'm just wearing this little sweater moment. Anyways, so the next thing that I do before I head out the door, like literally 10 minutes before I head out the door or less, I would reapply my lotion on my hands, just because when I do my makeup I wash my hands a lot. So I'm gonna reapply my fragrance lotion all over my hands. And then I normally mist my clothes before I put them on, but I put them on so that I can mist them and show you how I mist them. It's literally, I just mist it like all over, just a little bit, just so you know there's that extra layer. And then I also do my fragrance, my perfume again because we didn't do it much earlier. So earlier I just let it marinate in my skin. Now this time I'm really gonna put it on my like clothes. So I'm gonna put it on the shoulder, a little bit on the chest area. I'm gonna like on the inside by my chest. I'm just gonna let it dry, and then I'm going to also do a little bit of this on the palm of my hand, just a little bit, and then put it on my hair. So I don't spray directly just because I want to kind of tap it in place on my hair. But basically those are the last things that I do. Before we end this video, I just want to remind you guys that don't hurry to get the results that you want, because anything that is good takes some time, and just have patience. Whether it's you're losing weight, or you're trying to grow your fragrance collection, or you're trying to pay off your credit card debts, whatever it is, it takes some time and some patience. But just realize that you will not really get the results you need instantly. As long as you're making progress each day, then that's what counts. As long as you're making a little bit of progress along the way, baby steps along the way, and don't take it too hard on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. You're already going through so much just on a day-to-day, and especially during the pandemic. So take it easy. And also celebrate your milestones. Like for example, today you lost 10 pounds, celebrate. Or let's say today, you've achieved a little bit more on your fragrance collection. You were able to buy a little bit more. Or let's say if you're trying to save money and you saved a couple $100s over the past months, then celebrate yourself, treat yourself a little bit. Buy some ice cream, whatever makes you happy. Get yourself some Bath and Body Works, whatever makes you happy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to see you again and talk to you guys again on the next video. And make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you again. Bye.